Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is the day we are finally doing our 10 looks one palette with the Sultry palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. If you are new here, hi, my name's Charlotte. I am not a professional makeup artist. I'm just someone who loves makeup. And this series, the 10 looks one palette series, is something I do on my channel for those of you who have this palette and like myself, I'm an amateur, have no particular talent or skill. I'm not, you know, into mega detailed looks, don't have any kind of training or skill or anything like that, and you just want to be able to use this palette mainly for everyday looks you can wear to the office, on date night, of an evening with friends, without using 50 brushes, without having to use a cut crease or go in with concealer and things like that. All of the looks will be very achievable, very simple, very quick, only a few minutes, only a few brushes, and literally anybody can do them. They are very easy and simple. As always, I won't be doing my under eye area other than during the first look, in which case I will talk you through that one, but I won't be doing my under eye area, I won't be doing my brows, and I won't be highlighting inner corners or brow bones or going in with mascara, because it's the same kind of step, same kind of process every time. I just use the first or second shade and run it under my lash line with a pencil brush, but I don't want to keep wiping that sensitive under eye area over and over again because it will get sore, so that's why I don't do that for every look. So I also just want to point out that for this video I used the NARS Tinted Smudge Proof eyeshadow base in the shade Light before every look, and it did cause me a little bit of trouble. And now obviously my blending is not going to be the best in these videos because we're doing 10 looks back to back, so I'm just kind of getting to a point where it's, you know, you can see what's going on. But I did kind of feel like the shadows were catching a little bit on this base, so excuse the blending, it's definitely not my best. So we'll just ask you to please excuse my blending. One, my arm has fallen off at this point, and two, the eyeshadow base I was using, the primer, was slightly problematic today for some reason. I have used every single shade in here, so this is also going to be really helpful if you're thinking of picking up this palette and you just want to see what every shade in here looks like when it's used on the lid. So I hope this is helpful for you, those of you who have this palette or are thinking of picking it up and are not really sure what combos to use, maybe just looking for some ideas. I hope this is helpful, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the shade Bloom on my Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm going to pop that all in the crease. Not being shy, using quite a lot of it because I really want this shade to be the kind of pop of colour. Making sure this is coming all the way out here and really closely up towards the brow, and just a really nice wash of colour, really blending that until the cows come home, until your hand has fallen right off your arm. Also making sure this comes right down towards like the nose as well, so it's going to be like a seamless blend all the way around your eye. You can see that beautiful poppy shade. It's definitely the most dramatic and time consuming of the looks that I've done today. The rest are significantly quicker and easier. This is the sort of star look, if you like. The rest are going to be much simpler, so don't worry about that. So now I'm going in with my Morphe M441, so fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go with the shade Dystopian, tapping it off and blending that in the crease just a little lower than that first shade and not coming in quite so close to the corner. Again, just giving that a good old blend with my E40. Now I'm going in with my blank Canvas E42, and I'm going to just literally touch that into the Noir shade, and I'm going to focus this on the outer V very lightly. This is a nice fluffy brush, so it's kind of going to give you an easier time not making that too heavy. But I'm going to bring that again in towards this inner corner, and again another little blendy with my E40. Now I'm going to take Steampunk on my MAC 242, my flat brush, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. This isn't wet, I haven't wet my brush, I haven't used any spray, there's no adhesive in any of these looks or any wet brushes, just literally letting the shadow do the work. Another little blendy. And that's the main body of the look. Now I'm just going to highlight my inner corner with the shade Pearl. And the very arch of my brow. Then I'm going to take a bit of the Bloom shade again on my Zoeva pencil brush, and I'm going to smoke that under this lower lash line. Cover up your wrinkles, you know. And the same brush and a little tiny bit of Dystopian. Deepen that up and make sure it's all meeting up with the upper shadows. And I've just gone in with a coat of mascara, and this is the first look. Definitely the most colourful, the most dramatic. The rest are definitely going to be much quicker and much more of an everyday wearable.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Okay guys, so that is my 10 looks using the Sultry palette. I hope you found this helpful. This was a really challenging one for me actually, because I do very simple looks with this palette, so stepping out of my comfort zone a little, I just found it really challenging. But I hope you got some ideas out of this. I hope it helped you if you're thinking of picking it up and you enjoyed these tutorials. I would love to see you in a future video. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye.